Hey everybody, it's Brickwaffle again, and we are back on Scorched Earth, and we are going to continue working on our little adobe base over here. I'm pretty happy with the way that turned out. I know it's very, very basic, and we're going to do something much cooler later on when we have some dinos to help us gather. But for right now, we just want to keep getting experience, keep getting blueprints. Now what we can do, though, is we can make trank arrows, as of the end of last episode, I believe. So where did we put our tranquilizer? I think that's actually out on one of our dinosaurs. Creatures. No, they're not all dinosaurs, I know that. Alright, come on, buddy. Let's take you. Where do we put everything? Let's grab some of that, too. That's fine. You can have some spoiled meat. Get some health. How about you give us an XP boost? Morellatops, where'd you go? Where'd we put everything? I still don't even know where everything is. Let's see. We're going to give you some more stamina. We got all the berries on that guy. Maybe it's on our ankylosaur? Maybe it is. Yep, there we go. There's our narcotics. So we got narcotics, and we got some more narco berries. And meat. Let's go ahead and pop in here. We're going to get some more of this stuff going. Narco berries and meat. We're going to make a couple more of this. Not very many. Narco berries are still our big holdup, but guess what? We got tons of those on Morellatops, so now we can make a lot more narcotics. Hey, okay, let's see. Get those. A couple hundred narco berries. You know, nothing big. Just a little bit here. Let's get rid of some seeds. All that stuff. Don't need those seeds. Don't need stem berries. And that looks pretty good, so let's just drop everything that's not... Now let's just drop a few of the regular berries here. We just don't need that many. Okay, now we have all of the spoiled meat that we could want. Do we have any in our cookpot over here? That's not a cookpot. You know what I mean. Campfire. That's the thing. Okay, there we go. Now we're going to be able to make way more narcotics. 64. Beautiful. So I'm going to let that cook up, and then I'm going to turn those into trank arrows. And let's look at what else we want to get while we're doing this, because we usually like to do this, and then I forget what I was going to get, and then I go back and try to get it again. I think we're happy with the adobe stuff for now. We can make the trank arrows. That's fantastic. What do we have the ability to get saddles for? I don't want to go with stone, because that's just, it's going to be too much. Don't really need bookshelves yet. Forge is going to be a big one next. I think we want to start to get into metal tools as quickly as we can. I don't think we can make the smithy until 25, but we're not going to be that far. So we need 21 points for the forge. And that's probably the best thing we can do. A raptor saddle wouldn't be bad. If we could get a raptor, that would be pretty great. So raptor saddle and refining forge, I think, are the next two big things. How you doing on this stuff? Oh, it's going to be a while. Okay, let me go ahead and let that craft up, and I will be right back. Alright, so we've got 21 arrows with our stack of 50 and 21 narcotics right now. I think that's going to be enough for whatever we want to tame. So let's go ahead and make 21 of those. We're going to let this keep going, and we did already level up making these narcotics. Let's get our health up a little bit more, and we have 18 engram points. That's not enough for the forge, but it is enough for a raptor saddle. So let's see if we can be kind of crazy and get ourselves a raptor today. Now, I've seen a few of them running around down on the hills down there. Let's go ahead and switch our narc arrows out on our bow. And oh, we're gonna need some narcotics to keep him down and some of this stuff to feed him. We'll throw, you know what, you are leveling like crazy. I guess you're also leveling with the level boost and the crafting stuff. Okay, so can we get there? That's plenty more. Is that enough to make a couple more? It's not. Oh, what about that one? Nope. Okay, so for now that's gonna be fine. I'm not gonna take, actually let's not even take Buddy, because that way if we die we don't lose Buddy too. Let's go scout for some raptors. I think we'll do a little bit of this together, but as usual, because I'm trying to keep these episodes a little bit short, I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time wandering around with you guys. I'm going to do some cutting and some editing to make sure that it's action-packed as possible. I really wish I could open a purple crate. I think we've been to this desert before. Whoa, something just died over there. It's great, stuff dies, it goes flying through the air over here. Is that's a bug. Those look like some buzzards. Oh, that might be an explorer note. Let's go ahead and level up first. Get our health up to 150. Now we have 25 engram points. So let's get that refining forge. Where'd you go? And we are 25, so how much is it going to be to get the smithy? 18 points. So probably when we level up again, you know what the next thing's going to be. Smithy, metal tools, and then some desert clothes. That's going to be fantastic. Crossbows, all sorts of good stuff coming up. But this jar might be an explorer node, and that's going to give us a ton of XP if it is. Yep. There we go. A Raya tablet. Neat. And there's another level right like that. I know those things are... Look at that. 600 something experience? That's awesome. Let's do some melee. Do you want to do melee damage? Yeah, let's do melee damage. And we leveled up again? Okay. 36 XP. Okay, or 36 engram points, rather. So, I'm not going to do any more hide. Let's get the smithy, metal pick, metal hatchet, and we can't quite get the pike. That's going to be our next... Ooh, that's going to be our next big adventure. There's a saber tooth. I don't want those yet because I can't get a saddle for it. Okay, quick update. I found this lush valley down here that has a couple of watering holes in it, and I think those are the watering holes that I was looking for very early on. So I'm not sure how I would get up and back because... Oh, there's a raptor. Our base is up that way towards the purple beacon, and this thing is down here, but I'll bet we could fill up our water skins there. I don't know what level these raptors are, and that's going to be a real problem, especially if there's more than one of them. So I only see the one for now. Let's see if we can get up on one of these rocks. And if we're lucky, he won't be able to figure out how to get up here because it requires a little bit of a jump. Are you over here still, guy? There he is. Can we get this tree out of the way? We really can't. Alright, so how about we... Oh, man. By the time I shoot him, he's going to be... Oh, he's getting closer. That's good. Hey. Did I get him? I did not. Darn it. I don't have a lot of these trank arrows. I want to get him really hard to see here. Come a little closer. Come a little closer. Wow, you get all shaky when you're holding your bow out like that. Let's just switch that up for a second. Oh, I bet we could use the boomerang, too. Then we don't have to waste the trank arrows. So once we hit him with the boomerang, we can trank him from there. He appears to have gone around the other side of that rock, though. Oh, he's really just noping out of there. Yep. Okay, let's... No, please don't do that. Why are we stuck with the bow out? There we go. I assume he's coming right after us. Did he run off? Do raptors run away now instead of... Oh, he could have been low level, and as soon as we hit him, he ran away. But he'll come back, I think, if that's the case. I'm going to get et from behind, aren't I? Is that him way out there? Did he wander off and now he's attacking something else? Okay, I guess that could have happened. Alright. That rock looks like it might be tough to get on as well. I don't want to lose him. But if he really was that low level, I guess the only reason we're going to get him is for fast running around. Wow, he took off if that was him. Making sure he's not following me. Huh. Ankylosaurs. Parasaur. Okay, I don't know what happened to him. This looks like something died up here, though. A raptor. Oh, I think he was level 3 and he died. Well, we're not going to let him go to waste. Let's get some hide off of him. Alright, the hunt continues. Alright, I think there's another raptor. There he is in the distance, yep. Let's see if we can get this guy. I don't know what level he is. Doesn't seem like a lot of stuff is very high level, but it may be because when I started I forgot to turn the difficulty up, and until stuff respawns, it may still stay low level. Is that... Oh, there he is. Okay, hey, he found me. Okay, well, you must be low level. 12, alright, that's fine. 12 is good. Let's put some meat on you, and again, we're really just after a fast mount. I don't even know if I'm going to need to use that narcotic. Let's just see how long it takes. But ouch, one bite from a level 12. I am just wearing cloth armor, though. That stings a bit. So, let's see how much the first one goes. I'm going to say he's going to get to like 40% with the first bite with the Christmas event and the normal crazy taming speed bonus I have set up on this world. Not going to take long. So while he's doing that, what else can we do? The other thing we wanted to look at, we don't quite have enough for our pike yet. We need to really level up again. Let's keep coming down here. Fishing rods actually might be useful now because we can get down to that lake in a little bit. But I don't know how to make bait yet either. So pike is 10, 14, and 19 then. 19 would be good. Yep. 19 engram points would be amazing. And what do we need to do to make this raptor saddle? There it is. We need hide, fiber, and wood. So we can get some fiber while we're out here. I don't know if we have 60 fiber yet. That won't take very long. Probably do. 60 or 65. Let's just go ahead and get... There's plenty. And have you eaten one of these bites yet? Nope, not yet. We need a little wood. There we go. There's some of that. Eat some of that. What do we need in terms of hide? 110. Maybe we can hunt something else while we're out here. Oh, there we go. His name is WWWWW. What are we going to call him? I don't know. Let's just... I'm going to leave him alone. Not going to name him yet. How's it going, bud? You look pretty cool. I'll leave my extra meat on you. That seems fine. And you are on attacking my target and follow me. That seems good. What level is Ankylosaur? 7? I don't want to get him killed. But I'll bet you could take out one of these guys. Especially if I knock it unconscious in one hit. I guess I could have tamed one of those too. I think that's enough hide already. Wow, so much hide. Okay, so let's see. Saddle. There we go. Raptor saddle. Fantastic. Things are going pretty well. Can't complain about that at all. So that, we just need a little bit more XP. What is that? 20? No, 80 something XP? Not bad. And let's see about putting a saddle on you. And how much weight can you carry? That's the other question. Don't need to... Let's eat those. Let's drop those. Drop those. Ooh, you are totally encumbered with just what I have on me. What do I need to drop? I don't need any of this wood. Really don't need these berries either. 4 thatch isn't worth keeping around. The rest of that stuff's probably worth keeping. So let's stack those up together. Let's make one more trank arrow. Can we kill one of these bugs? What is that? That's an oil jug bug. Nope. Let's kill Lystrosaur. He can't leave. There we go. We're not getting a lot of XP, but it's going to work. There we go. Perfect. Was that him or me? I think it was both of us. Yeah, no, it was just him. I'm really close, though. Let's get your weight up, because we're going to need you to carry more stuff. Can we... Yep, great. Thanks for doing your level up animation. Let's keep going. I don't think I'm going to be able to get those things. I can't catch this guy now. That's too bad. They're hard to get. What do we got over here? I don't want to mess with an Ankylosaur because that might actually be able to hurt us back. Kangaroos, I'm not really sure. Ooh, RG. I wonder what level you are. I'm not going to mess with you, though. Looks like he's leveled up again. No, that was me, finally. That was me. Hooray. Let's get our health up to 200. That'll be the next thing we do. And I want to go back down here to the metal pike and the desert clothing. So metal pike, desert cloth shirt, desert cloth pants. Crossbow. Ooh, flame arrows. That's cool. Crossbow is probably the next thing to get. But what do we need for the desert clothing? Oh, we can't make it there. We have to make it in a smithy. Okay, so we need stone, flint, hide, wood, and fiber. We probably have all that. But we might need some more stone. So let's go ahead and head back to our base and see about getting some stone. I'm going to go ahead and zoom back there real quick. And through the power of editing, I'll be right back with you. Alright, and we are back at our base. Let's put our boomerang away. And let's see. We wanted to make a refining forge. We need 125 stone, 5 flint. That's going to be pretty easy to get. 125 stone and 5 flint. We're going to need some hide. Let's just grab all of that, and we'll just kind of do it that way. And I think we're going to need wood, thatch, and fiber. That should be good. Refining forge. Nice. So we're going to need more stone for that, but also metal ingots, and that's going to be the harder part to get. So let's put wood, thatch, fiber in that one. Let's get our hide stacked up together in that one, and put stone back in there. Nice. This one we definitely don't want in the house, because it's going to be super hot. So, oh, requires placement on floor. That's right. We're going to have to make a foundation as well. What kind of foundation can we make pretty easily? Probably thatch, right? It seems kind of silly to put that. Whoops, that's not what we want to do. Let's do foundations. Seems kind of silly to put it on thatch, but I don't really think it's worth making adobe for. Wood, thatch, fiber. Let's do a wooden one. Oh, do we have enough to make a wooden one? We might not. We make a wood triangle foundation. Let's try that. It might be enough. Haven't made one of these yet anyway. So let's see. Go outside with that. And let's come over, let's come opposite the main base area, right there. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it looks neat. So now we need a refining forge on top of that. Just like that. Perfect. So I think we had maybe 1 or 2 bits of metal. I know we got some spark powder in here because we made some of that a while ago. And we have 1 bit of metal, so that doesn't make any sense to light the forge yet. Now we're going to have to go get 10 bits of metal from stones, and that's going to take a little bit of time as well. These stones seem to be particularly poor at giving metal, so I think what we might do is take our raptor back down towards those foothills and see if I can get some metal that way, and then I will come right back again. Alright, see you soon. Alright, so let's light our fire here. We're going to get that metal smelting up. We're going to keep working on our health, and we need to back away from that fire because we're already pretty hot. So that's going to be helpful. I think we're still going to need a little bit more stone. No, I think we've got enough now. Let's see, what engrams do we want to do while that's smelting? We're getting pretty far along now. This is getting much easier to deal with. I might want to play with the fishing stuff at some point. Feeding trough, that's one we had been holding off on for a little while. And I think crossbow. Yep, that's it. So now we can get desert goggles and hats. So we're going to need 21 more engram points, and that's not going to be too far. Water jar would be great. Yeah, look at all this stuff. Now we've got all sorts of things that we can learn because we're high enough level. Metal sickle, yeah. Now we're getting into it. Okay, so we're going to need to get that smithy up and running. Let me go ahead and get that metal smelted up, get all the stone put together, and cut again real quick. I don't want to drag this out too much for you guys. Alright, so let's craft this smithy now. And once that goes up there, we've got 1 more metal ingot left, which is, I think, enough to make a pick, too. That has to go on a foundation, right? Yeah, it does. Can we get him? Wow, he's obstructed by... Oh, wow, that's going to be right in the middle of the room if I do it that way. I don't want to put him next to these boxes, I guess, either, but maybe I'll have to. Wow, he has to come way out on the floor there. I think it's going to have to be over here like this. Dang, that comes way out in the middle of the room, but that's all right. Can we get by? We can barely get by. It's going to be a tight fit, but that's all right. Let's put some hide and hide and other stuff in there. Yeah, I was right. 1 metal for a metal pick. Fantastic. Let's take most of that hide back out. We're going to need 8 metal for that, 10 metal for that guy. So the pick is definitely the next thing that we have to start using. So let's get this out of here. We're going to get this metal pick, put that in there, put our old pick in the smithy for now, and I think that's going to do it for today. So now we are prepared. Let's go see if these sandstone give any more metal if we actually use a metal pick. Probably not. Lots of flint. I'm not seeing any metal in this. So we're going to have to take a trip back down towards the mountain. Those look like much better options for us, but that's going to help us with making spark powder and that sort of thing too. So let's put some of that in there and some of that in there, and we'll make a little bit more spark powder while we're at it. Okay, well, if you guys like this episode, please be sure to hit that like button. If you really liked it, then make sure to subscribe. And as always, I've been Brick Waffle. Thank you for watching.